Hi guys, and welcome to my review of Power Book 2 Girls. I'm going straight into spoilers because this episode was packed and it's kind of hard to not talk about spoilers straight away because it's the finale. So I'm going straight into spoilers. So yeah, in this episode we finally get to see Tommy again, which is cool. The first time we've seen him in Power Book 2. First time seen him in the spin-off show. Well, I guess Book 2 anyway, because we haven't seen him since episode 14, if that's right. Kinda 16, I'm not sure which number I should say, but basically since the end of the original show, we haven't seen him since then. He basically shows himself because, I guess Tariq finds a way to put the blame on McLean, Sax, kind of Riley, but they don't really find out that it's Riley. Because basically because I think school gets cancelled, so he doesn't have to go to school, so it seems like he definitely prepares a good plan. So when he goes into the courtroom, yeah, he has this, Tariq's just a mastermind in this episode. Like he just plans far ahead before people can make their moves. Especially when he's dealing with Kane, like someone who wants him dead more than anyone, more than Kane wanted that cop dead. Because he hate that cop, but he hates Tariq more. But he even found a way to stay alive from Kane. Because Kane, man, he was going crazy. He's like late Tommy crazy. And we've only known him for like this season, man. Just how crazy he's gone. And seeing Tommy again, like, he's at the point where he's willing to kill anyone as well. But, he used to be tight with, Ghost family, but, everything that's happened afterwards. With Ghost's son killing, Ghost. And then, Tasha willing to snitch on Tommy, and that's why he basically comes back to kill Sasha. Well, not Sasha, sorry, Tasha, because it's not just that; it's also because he killed his girlfriend before, and we also get to see Cash again, which is cool. Just a little scene. But yeah, it was cool seeing Tommy again, even though it's for revenge, really, and for what Tasha tried to do. Look at these guys just asking about GTA stuff, which, yeah, I'm going to be playing GTA on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. No, definitely no weekends. It's just I'm starting to get bored of the game, but yeah, back to the review. But yeah, just McLean and Sax, they just get screwed because, like, when they're in court, like, they just get exposed for what they've been doing, with Sax sending in his niece to drug, Tariq, that gets exposed. McLean working with Sax, that gets exposed. So by the end of the day, like, Tasha gets free, but she's like in witness protection, but can only bring like her daughter in witness protection. Yaz, yeah. But yeah. So yeah, basically, she gives the information that they need, and that's when Tasha gets set free. But then Tommy's following her and tries to kill her a few times in this episode. But yeah, I guess Tariq thinks of a plan to actually confront Tommy, which is kind of dangerous because I was thinking that Tommy probably still wanted Tariq dead for what he did to Ghost, and the only reason why he hasn't killed him yet is because that was his dad's final wishes. But I don't know what kind of deal he makes with Tommy, and man, look all these messages about the GTA stuff. People begging for money, I guess. No. What does he mean by doc? But yeah, back to the review. But yeah, I guess he kind of works out things with Tommy, but I think Tommy then betrays him and still tries to kill the mum, but then he still has an alliance with Monit. Also, Monit and Tasha get to meet, which is cool. Yeah, that was a cool scene. Seeing the power mothers meet each other, discussing stuff. And Tasha saying that, like, because, Monit, like, it's like Tariq's like kind of Monit's new son in a way, kind of replaced Kane. But at the end of the day, that Tariq's always going to choose his mother. Like, she's always going to come first. And like by the end, in the final scene with his mum, it kind of makes it look like that he's going to go off with his mother, but he kind of, when Tommy tries to, because I think, oh man, 2 weeks just, he plays Finn so well because he knew that Tommy was going to, not stay with the Finns after what happened with, Tasha, betraying Tommy and wetting him out. Also, what happened to one of Tommy's remaining members? Like, did he just disappear? I can't remember what happened to him. Yeah, I kind of forgot. But yeah, I basically mean the guy who, saved Tariq. Because they're still investigating, like, on that pool murder. That person that, Kane sent. And also Kane's just getting more blame for what he's been doing. With the working with the GTGs. And what happened with, Drew. Like, Drew definitely doesn't forgive him for that. His mother just gets more mad at him as well. Especially when she finds out about, the cop as well, that he kills the cop. Just like those messages, man. No. But yeah. Basically, everyone just hates him at this point, so. And then, like, he basically just goes for, 2 week. Because even Diana knew that he was going to do something like that. And, one's 2 week. But he's kind of prepared, but also the teacher, the professor, kind of knows what 2 week's been doing and wants to help him get out of it, but he kind of made the one decision. He should have stick to finding out who's, like, instead of, going after the person who, who's with Paula, that situation, but you can't really do much about that. In the end, like, the professor was, like, turns out to be the most dumbest one. I'd say second is Sax, because, he basically gets fired in this episode. He's no longer the district attorney, like, well, by the end of the episode, he has, like, 24 hours left, but what's he going to do in 24 hours? Not really much, I think. Also, is Book 2 even going to get a Season 2, if that makes sense? And what's Book 3 again? Is that going to be the prequel? Like the very beginning with, Ghost and Angela's relationship, like when they were kids, and we get to see Kanan as a kid as well. Well, younger. I think that's what's going to come next, because Tommy, we're not going to see him for a long time, until like Book 5, whenever that is. And I think Book 5 would have came, I don't know, like, I don't know if I should say mid or something of 2021, because I feel like we would have, like, Book 3 would have started, like, very soon. Like, who knows if it would have started also, because, Book 2 got delayed because of, situations related to the virus, but yeah. Okay, so what else haven't I covered? Oh yeah, when, I guess, Tariq's trying to make a deal with the professor, and he says that he wants to write a story about Tariq. Things kind of got bad in the end for the professor when, because, Ken's trying to kill Tariq, but then he shoots the professor. And then he's going to shoot Tariq, but then he tells him that if he does this, that, his mom's just going to basically kill him, because he's just going rampant, because his mom did warn him, like, if he goes too far, then, he's going to get taken out. I'm surprised the mom didn't kill him in that moment when she found out about the cop dying. Yeah. I know what the dad's going to think, because he'd be surprised that he's dead as well. And I just wonder if the dad thinks that, Monique's sleeping with him as well. So there's that too. But he's dead anyway now, so yeah, not in the story anymore. But it kind of makes Finn's, kind of works out Finn, so, Tariq doesn't get killed, and it's kind of a win-win. But then Tariq has to cross the line, like go to the dark side and actually kill the professor instead of, Kane. But I say, like, if Kane did it, like, I still don't think Kane would have trusted Tariq anyway, so I guess it had to be Tariq. But then that's, like, crossing a huge line. Like, the second person is killed after his father is actually an innocent person who just made the one choice, really, to go after Tariq. But yeah, sucks to be him. Yeah, and that's kind of how it ends for the professor, because he knew that, well, instead of going after Paula, maybe just give up on her, and maybe he did realize it was Zeke, but he just went for this other storyline that he shouldn't have got a part of, and he just gets killed in the end. Yeah, trying to get closer to Tariq and what's going on with him, but that's kind of a dangerous thing to do. Like, he should have went to the cops at least or something, but instead he wants to get this big story and write about it, but then he gets him killed. So yeah, that's kind of how it ends for his character. And he won't be missed, really. Paula, she's still going to be around. So, yeah, she's still there, I guess. With Zeke. And what she was trying to do to, get Zeke still on her side. That she can protect him and stuff. Yeah. So I guess they'll still be together, I think. Yeah, like I said before, even after Tariq and Tommy make a deal, he still tries to kill his mom. Because basically, they found a way to make. Tariq made a way to make it look like that, Tommy is dead, but he actually fakes his death. So Saxon, everyone basically thinks he's dead. But I don't know what they did at the end. Like, because when Tasha gets put in witness protection without the son, I don't know if they said that. I don't know if Tariq said that Tommy's actually still alive because there's still like a threat on her life, that which the cops said. So I don't know if they said it was Tommy or someone else that could, put her in danger. So I don't know if Tommy's like still, getting chased by the police then. So I'm not really sure with that one. Yeah. But yeah, Monique kind of backs up Tariq since, Tasha's able to get away with Yasmin and stuff, so. But yeah, Tommy, I don't know if he would have pulled the trigger, even from his his friend's wishes, James and Patrick's wishes. But, Monique's there to back him up, and her whole family, because, he's part of that family now. And, because if Tommy tried to do anything, Monique would have popped him. Because I forgot to say, like, Monique actually took out the GTG leader. So that source of income's gone now. And the husband wasn't happy with that too, yeah. But, like, he was responsible for what happened to Drew. And it seems like he didn't even respect Monique anyway, for what things he was saying. So, yeah, he popped her. And yeah, I didn't really say... Because I feel like the main reason why she's helping is because of what happened when... Because Monique got attacked by Tommy. I think it's at the same time when, Tasha went to meet Monique as well. So they got attacked by Tommy. And that's when Monique, agrees to be with Tariq and be like protection. So yeah, that was a cool scene. Tommy meeting Monique, that was cool. Even though the circumstances, yeah. So yeah, we've got some very cool scenes with characters in this episode. Definitely a solid way to end it, especially with the scene where Monique basically realizes that, Tariq killed his father. And just that final line to end the episode, ghosts never die. Perfect. Definitely a great finale. 10 out of 10 episode. I just wish I knew if there's going to be another episode, but probably not. Or if there's going to be a season 2. I don't think there's going to be another episode. Even if I check, yeah, that's probably like the last episode. I don't want to see the rest of Tariq's story and where this could go. I don't want to not see these characters anymore, so yeah. I think we'll get a season 2 of book 2, if that even makes sense. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to more of Tariq's storyline, which I'm surprised because starting the show, I wasn't really sure, but I still gave it a chance, and in the end, it turned out awesome. Yeah. Without his family, though, I don't think it would be that good. But yeah, it turned out great. And I'm looking forward to book 3 to see, the prequel series. And see James St. Patrick, but, with a different actor. What about, I don't know, I'm going to think of seeing the other character again, but then Kanan, yeah, that should be fun. But yeah, guys, that's my review of Power Book 2, Season 1, I guess, because it's over, so yeah. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.